Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to talk about a difficult issue that many of us face at some point in our lives. It could be a personal or professional challenge, and it can leave us feeling stuck and unsure of what to do next. In this video, I'm going to share some strategies that can help you deal with a difficult issue effectively. The first step: acknowledge the issue. When we are faced with a difficult issue, it can be tempting to ignore it and hope it will go away on its own. However, the reality is that most problems don't just disappear without any action being taken. Acknowledging the issue is the first step in taking control of the situation and finding a solution. When we acknowledge the issue, we are essentially admitting to ourselves that there is a problem that needs to be addressed. This can be difficult, as it requires us to confront our own emotions and beliefs about the situation. We may feel ashamed, embarrassed, or even guilty about the issue, and this can make it challenging to face it head-on. However, avoiding the issue only prolongs the problem and can even make it worse over time. It's important to take some time to reflect on the situation and be honest with ourselves about what's going on. This may involve taking a step back from the situation and looking at it objectively, without letting our emotions cloud our judgment. When we are honest with ourselves about the issue, we can begin to develop a clearer understanding of what's going on and why it's happening. This can help us to identify the root cause of the problem, which is an essential step in finding a solution. By acknowledging the issue, we are also taking the first step towards taking control of the situation and creating a plan of action. The second step: identify the root cause. Identifying the root cause of a difficult issue is an essential step towards finding a solution. It involves delving deeper into the situation and understanding the underlying reasons behind it. This can help you develop an effective plan to address the issue and prevent it from happening again in the future. Sometimes, the root cause of a problem is obvious, and it may be something that can be easily addressed. However, in many cases, the root cause may be more complex and require deeper analysis. This may involve taking a step back from the situation and looking at it from different angles. It's important to keep an open mind and consider all possible factors that may be contributing to the issue. This may include personal beliefs and biases, external factors such as workplace culture or family dynamics, or even societal influences. Identifying the root cause of a problem may require some introspection and self-reflection. It's important to be honest with yourself and examine any personal beliefs or behaviors that may be contributing to the issue. This may be challenging, but it's worth it in the long run, as it can help you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your motivations. In some cases, it may be helpful to seek input from others, such as friends, family, or a professional. They can provide an outside perspective and help you identify any blind spots that you may have missed. Once you have identified the root cause of the problem, you can begin to develop a plan of action to address it. This may involve making changes to your behavior or beliefs, seeking external support or resources, or even making structural changes to the situation. The third step: seek support. Dealing with a difficult issue can be a challenging and overwhelming experience, and it's important to remember that you don't have to face it alone. Seeking support from trusted friends, family members, or a professional can provide you with a different perspective, offer emotional support, and help you come up with a plan to tackle the issue. One of the most important aspects of seeking support is finding someone who you trust and feel comfortable opening up to. This could be a close friend, family member, or a professional such as a therapist or counselor. It's important to choose someone who you feel understands you and the situation you're facing. Talking about the issue with someone else can be incredibly helpful, as it allows you to gain a new perspective and see the issue in a different light. Sometimes we may be too close to the problem to see it clearly, and talking with someone else can help us identify solutions that we may not have considered before. In addition to offering a new perspective, seeking support can also provide emotional support during a difficult time. It's common to feel overwhelmed, stressed, or anxious when facing a difficult issue, and having someone to talk to can help alleviate these feelings and provide a sense of comfort. If you're dealing with a difficult issue in the workplace or at home, it may be helpful to seek support from a professional. A therapist or counselor can provide you with specialized support and help you develop strategies to manage the issue effectively. They can also provide you with a safe and confidential space to talk about your concerns without fear of judgment. The fourth step, take action. Taking action is often one of the most challenging steps when dealing with a difficult issue. It can be scary to take the first step, especially if the situation feels overwhelming or uncertain. However, creating a plan of action and taking small steps towards resolving the issue can help you make progress and overcome the challenge. When creating a plan of action, it's important to set achievable goals and break the process down into smaller, manageable steps. This can help you feel more in control and motivated to move forward. It's also important to be flexible and open to adjusting your plan as needed. Sometimes, unexpected obstacles may arise, and it's important to be able to adapt and pivot when necessary. When taking action, it's important to remember that progress may be slow and incremental. It's easy to become discouraged or feel like you're not making progress quickly enough, but it's important to stay focused and celebrate small victories along the way. Even small steps can add up to significant progress over time. It's also important to prioritize self-care and give yourself permission to take breaks when needed. Dealing with a difficult issue can be emotionally and mentally exhausting, and it's important to take care of your own well-being in the process. This may involve taking a break from the issue and engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as exercise, meditation, or spending time with loved ones. Remember that taking action is better than doing nothing at all. While it can be tempting to avoid the issue or procrastinate, this will only prolong the challenge and may even make it worse in the long run. By taking small steps towards resolving the issue, you are making progress and moving towards a solution. The fifth and final step, be patient and persistent. Dealing with a difficult issue can be a long and challenging process, and it's important to be patient and persistent. Resolving a difficult issue often requires time, effort, and perseverance, and it's important to remember that progress may be slow and incremental. It's easy to become discouraged or frustrated when progress seems slow or when things don't go as planned. However, it's important to keep taking small steps towards your goal and celebrate every small victory along the way. Celebrating small victories can help you stay motivated and maintain a positive attitude, even when the road ahead feels long and challenging. It's also important to recognize that setbacks and obstacles are a normal part of the process. No matter how well you plan or how hard you work, unexpected challenges may arise, and it's important to be prepared to adapt and pivot when necessary. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, try to view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Every setback can teach you something new and help you become stronger and more resilient. Maintaining a positive mindset can also be helpful when dealing with a difficult issue. It's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts and emotions, but focusing on the positive aspects of the situation can help you stay motivated and optimistic. Try to focus on the progress you've made, no matter how small, and remind yourself of the end goal. Visualizing a positive outcome can help you stay motivated and persistent, even in the face of challenges. Finally, don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Dealing with a difficult issue can be overwhelming, and it's important to have a support system in place. Whether it's seeking support from friends, family members, or professionals, reaching out for help can provide you with the emotional support and practical guidance you need to stay motivated and persistent. Overall, dealing with a difficult issue can be challenging, but it's not impossible. Remember to acknowledge the issue, identify the root cause, seek support, take action, and be patient and persistent. These strategies can help you navigate through the toughest of situations and come out stronger on the other side. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below.